judgement. I don't know why I just did that. Probably because I'm tired and getting stuffy. I'm not going to the casino that we found out last time. Hey, Amasawa. You want to talk to me about something?
Yes.
It's about a new community. One that just recently became part of the city's underground.
By the way.
So what type of club is it this time? Athletic, culture?
No.
It's not really a club per se.
What?
It's not. It's more like a safe place students made for themselves outside of school. Honestly, it's what most would call a motorcycle gang.
Huh?
A motorcycle gang?
Yes.
The largest motorcycle gang in Ijincho. They call themselves Made in Heaven. I want you to go undercover among them. Might as well hear the details.
Hey.
What kind of people are these Made in Heaven folk? Well, in general, motorcycle gangs fall under one of two categories: wolf packs and illegal racers. This group is full of illegal racers.
Does that mean?
So you mean they're street racers?
Yes.
Uh-huh. They're obsessed with speed. They're not like the wolf pack motorcycle gangs who tend to ride around in a big group getting in the way of cars. The Made in Heaven leader has a lot of power and influence. They call him the representative.
That being said...
What's really interesting is how they race using, abnormal methods, even compared to other street racers. Aside from how insanely fast they go, they also perform a lot of dangerous maneuvers on purpose.
In other words...
If it's on purpose, maybe they're just testing their own bravery. True, but it's a dangerous test. The racers can do anything, like attack and interfere with each other. Yagami-san, what would really be helpful is if you investigated this third-year kid who just recently joined the gang. His name is Yuma Su. So this kid has some relation to the professor? There's no evidence of that, but I do think someone with ill intent must have talked him into joining. His life is taking quite a dramatic turn. Dramatic? What do you mean? Sukun, it must be Sukun, was known for his good grades and conduct. He was even a disciplinary committee leader.
Does that mean?
You mean he was the one enforcing the rules? That's the exact opposite of a kid who joins a motorcycle gang.
Yes.
Exactly. So it begs the question, how did he get involved in gang activity? Seriously, he had a reputation around here. Other kids used to call him the Rule Hunter. Rule Hunter? Yes, if you weren't following school rules to the T, he'd hunt you down. He'd even go after the really wild delinquents. Kids that he should have been afraid of. No matter who you were, if you broke a rule, he'd show up. That's how he got the nickname. Someone like that became a biker? That is a dramatic reversal. He didn't just become a biker. In just one night, he became the representative of Made in Heaven. He climbed all the way to the top.
Huh?
What? You heard me. A leader of the school discipline committee, feared as the Rule Hunter, became a biker gang's representative. We've never had a case like this. That's why my hypothesis is that someone else talked him into this. Someone with ill intent, like I mentioned.
I see.
Right. So there's a night and day contradiction in this kid's behavior. Any ideas on how Sue got involved? Well, the thing is, Sukun went to negotiate with Made in Heaven himself, since he was leader of the school discipline committee. He faced off against the gang all by himself. He tried to get the other Serio students to leave.
Huh?
Did you say by himself? They say he didn't even blink as he stared into their souls and tore them a new one. The other Serio students say he said, "You need to get the hell away from this group." Hard to tell if he's gutsy or just lacks common sense. But how did a student so dedicated to the rules and discipline become their leader? Pretty strange, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I admit, this case has piqued my interest. Oh, by the way, when you said undercover, you didn't mean...
Yes.
Of course I did. I hope you know how to ride, Yagami-san.
Seriously?
You can't be serious. There are two things I want you to do while you're undercover. First, find out why Sukun would suddenly become the leader of such a bunch of miscreants. I very much need an answer to that question. And, if you can, I want you to talk to these kids who are doing such dangerous bike stunts. Try to get them back on the right track. At this rate, they're all gonna end up dead in accidents.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, I'll give it a try. Where do I find them? Some of the Made in Heaven guys seem to hang around in Hamakita Park at night. I'll have Kento bring my father's bike to you. Can you meet him at Hamakita Park this evening? Okay, once it's nighttime, I'll head over there. So I can't do this one due to story progression. As right now, it is story progression. Damn it! Alright, what's the last fucking one then? Oh no, wait, I know what the last one is. I have to go walk to it, don't I? Yeah. I am not doing the casino. Alright? I refuse to touch that casino as long as I can. And knowing how things go, I will have to do the casino, but I'm gonna do it at the end of the game. God, I swear to God, if I have to fucking play Mahjong. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad.
Hmm?
What's this?
Ah.
One of those graffiti art things? I remember Omasama mentioning it in the message. Isn't this the professor? Yeah, I bet the Jincho Hounds did this. Jincho Hounds?
Hey.
Hey, you want to tell me who the Jincho Hounds are? They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers. Skateboarding? What would they have to do with the professor? There's a rumor that they used the professor as the motif for their graffiti art. This is supposed to be the professor? It's just a rumor. Wouldn't Omasawa-kun know better?
Yeah.
Good point. I'll try asking her. Ah, great. Just what I needed. And now we get to learn about this. I wish I wasn't so goddamn stuffy. It irritates the shit out of me. I wish I could breathe normally and talk normally without feeling like I got something stuck in me. That sounded a little weird. Who are you? Who's this? Oh, hi Yagami-san. This is the former advisor for the MRC, Mikurori Mori. Oh, the one who resigned? Nice to meet you. I'm Yagami. Likewise. I hear you're taking good care of Omasawa-san and the others.
By the way.
Hope so. What brings you around, though? Well, haven't you seen? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school. Yeah, supposedly it's a depiction of the professor? The student who drew it used to be in my class.
Huh?
What? Really? The other students seemed to think it was some sort of delinquents who did it.
Well...
Yagami-san, I should tell you. Sensei's former student, Shikishima-kun is a member of the Ujincho Hounds. Oh, so there's the connection. Ujincho Hounds and the graffiti of the professor. This could be useful intel. The Ujincho Hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquent kids. Shinozuki Shikishima is a member, and also a current third year at Seiryo High. When I heard he'd drawn flashy graffiti on the school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over there.
Hmm?
You got a photo? Yes, a passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. That's certainly Shikishima-kun drawing the graffiti. Apparently, he's barely attended his classes for the past few months. Instead, he's been hanging around with the Ujincho Hounds. A rival group has entered the picture, too. He's supposed to be at odds with these other delinquents called the Blue King.
By the way.
Was he a good student? say he was. Just average. His grades were pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average. And he wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him too. These days, he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's going to attend a regular 4-year college after graduation. From what I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who'd join a delinquent group and get into graffiti. Exactly, and that's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even career counseling sessions, all he would tell me is that he would figure out his future while he was in college. So he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead as say, Yamasawa. That's right, I had everything planned out when I was 3 years old. Huh? What's this blue king you mentioned earlier? Wait, Wimura? It's Wimori. What? Juvenile delinquents who get together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from Ijincho's old school skater groups. And thus, they own a lot of turf in Ijincho. To a skater group, the only turf that matters are locations around the city, suitable for skateboarding.
I see.
So they need a certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, there can't be many of those. And amidst all this, Shikishima-kun has supposedly been riding to the Blue King's turf as a member of the Ijincho
What
Hounds.
does that mean?
Can you define what qualifies as a raid here? Well, the Blue King basically uses graffiti to mark ownership of their turf. They have a young Blue King as their motif.
Yagami-san.
Here's a picture of it, Yagami-san. Yeah, I can see where the name comes from.
If I were to guess...
It supposedly represents a young delinquent king who reigns over Ijincho, and blue is of course a very royal color. Yes, Shikishima-kun is just going around drawing over their graffiti on their own turf.
In other words,
And he's doing that with an image of the professor. Speaking of that, take a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King, but everything drawn over is a graffiti from the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, you're right. So the message is, the king on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. And that's definitely defiant. And it's got a touch of humor in it too. Yep, the professor is the new icon of delinquent youths, superseding the king of yesteryear. And I think one way to interpret it is that the professor is declaring war on the Blue King. Yeah, no wonder the Blue King guys aren't happy.
That being said...
But the thing is, according to the rules of street art as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it. What do you mean, the rules of street art? Apparently, there's an unspoken rule that it's okay to paint over existing artwork, as long as the new work is better. Crazy. Well, how's the Ijincho Hound's graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something?
Yes.
It seems so, and that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tactically approve. Why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again?
No.
I heard that they did that once, and took a lot of heat for it. Oh my god. They were firmly told they were whacked.
I see.
So it sounds like Shikishima-kun is something of an artist. I still can't believe Shikishima-kun has such talent. His art grades were average at best. Okay, I think I have a good overall grasp on the situation now. Well, Miyamori-sensei, what would you like us to do? I'd like for you to look into exactly why Shikishima-kun suddenly joined a delinquent group. And to persuade him to leave, if possible.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Hey, Yagami-san, I think the best approach would be to go undercover, since you're so good at it. Think you can handle a skateboard group? What? But it's a bunch of kids, isn't it? You expect me to stroll up and ask them how they're doing? I'd really stick out.
Please and thank you.
I'm sure you'll figure out a way to blend in somehow. Let's hope so. Look, we know there's a chance that the Ijincho Hounds and the Professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information. Okay. Where can I find the Ijincho Hounds? I think they hang out in Himakata Park.
Gotcha.
Got it. 2 things I gotta go to the park for. 2 different things. Let's see. Where is this park? Okay, it's that park, as I figured it was. You know, I'd say if I was playing a normal Yakuza game, the only thing I would be looking forward to is the sub-stories. Since at least that shit can't always be the same. Unless it's a character who is specifically returning from a sub-story in a past game. Gentlemen, Crucials. Oh. He had feared, and then he lost it. Why did this old lady just get in the way?
Come on, bring it. That all you got? Yeah.
And stay down.
Oh, what the hell? Excuse me, move, kid. No wonder these kids are the Ichinjo Hounds. That skateboarding group. The hell do you want?
Hey,
Are you guys the Ichinjo Hounds? What if we are? How do I join? I'm a skater too. Huh? How old are you? You don't look like a high schooler. Oh, is there an age limit for skating? Well, no, not really. Then what's the problem?
Mitsui!
Hey, Mitsui, you want to check out this guy's skateboarding skills? Shikishima. Oh, so this kid is Shikishima-kun. It is true there's no age limit to skating, and it would help us a lot to have an adult in the group. I mean, I guess. What's her name? Yagami. You the leader? We don't really have leaders, but Shikishima and I have just been running things lately.
I see.
An organization with a flat structure. I like that. Well, let's see if you have the basics down. Follow
Yeah.
me. Sure. Where are we? The skate park. This is where we practice or show off our sickest moves. They have skateboards for rent too. Hey, what's that? A stencil of the Blue King. This park belongs to the father of this guy named Chiyoda, and Chiyoda's head of the Blue King. Yeah, Chiyoda's dad saw how crazy the skateboarding scene was getting in Ichinjo, so he built a skate park in one of his spare warehouses.
Does that mean?
But aren't you guys rivals of the Blue King? And aren't they dangerous? Like, aren't we on enemy turf right now? We gonna be okay here?
No.
You tell me this guy's got a deep voice. This place is a commercial facility that anyone can use as long as they pay. Besides, fighting is prohibited here. If you try to pick a fight, the guards will kick you out. But you do have a point. We never feel entirely comfortable here. I thought so. Well, hurry it up then. Let's see your skateboarding skills.
Gotcha.
I'll give it my best. And quickest. Oh, I can do this. I just picked the basic one, didn't I?
Check it out.
I got this. Nah, bro, no tutorial. Fuck your tutorial. Oh! I see. Ooh, I get you. Oh! Ah.
Hell yeah!
That English excellent.
Go! Hell yeah! Go!
Well, this is simple enough. Whoops.
Hell yeah!
Come on, let's get that 4,000. You can't cut me off mid-move.
Ace it! Hey!
Hell yeah. Cool. Easy. Ooh, that puts your escape points up there. Not bad. Yeah?
Ah,
Hey, look, Matsui. Or Mitsui. Who are they? It's the guys from the Blue King. The one in the center is their leader, Tada Chiyota. I might have to start changing voices here.
Shikishima!
Get out of here, Shikishima. We have this time slot booked.
wow.
Let's go, guys.
Go!
Hey, Shikishima. You painted over the Blue King's tag again, didn't you? If you got something to say about it, why don't you just paint it over with something better?
Asshole!
But if we get into a fistfight with Chiyota, we'll get banned from this park. Yeah, I should stop this. Hey, let's calm down. Both of you.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? I joined the Ujincho Hounds today. Name's Yagami. Yagami? Yagami? I knew you looked familiar. Yeah, it's him. He's the advisor of the MRC. I'm sure of it. The MRC? The Mystery Research Club. It's a club at our school. I hear that their president, Amasawa, has been looking into the professor. Crap. There's a serial high school, student in the Blue King, and apparently I'm too famous for my own good at the school. Why'd you want a guy like that in your club? Yeah, you've been infiltrated by a rat, Shikishima. What are they talking about, Yagami-san? Well... Okay, you joining us is off the table. Let's go, guys. Well, that went well. This is awkward. I think I'll just go home. Oh my god. Now there's more. Again, there's more. What could there be? What next? Okay, hold on. We got boxing. We got robot technical stuff. We got gambling. We got dancing. We got skating. We got motorcycles. What the fuck could I do now? And then there's the MRC. What the hell is next? Arts and crafts? I got dumped by Shikishima-kun and his crew. What else is there to do? Oh shit. What do you guys want? You know the Neo Keihin gang? What? We heard from Shikishima that you're looking into the professor. So? Saying that Shikishima's crew and the professor are connected? Who knows? Time to fuck you up!
Let's play fights.
Alright, I guess that's not happening. my god! What the fuck is that? Ain't no way! Did I just juggle that dude? So that's a thing you can do, huh?
Here we go.
Did you just see what happened to that boy? Oh my god. You can fucking actually juggle them.
Hey,
Did Shikishima tell you guys to come after me? Don't know. Don't care. Ah, damn. So there is something between Shikishima and the professor. Maybe he's keeping his mouth shut before I can work with it.
Hey!
Hey, your name's Yagami-san, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and you're, Blue King's...
How's it going?
the leader for the time being. Name's Chiyoda. I'm impressed. You're strong as hell. Well, yeah, against those guys. You sound confident in your fighting skills. I like that.
Yagami-san!
How about you join our group?
Huh?
Huh? Seriously? Look, the professor's been backing those guys and acting as their enforcer. So I've heard.
Hmm.
And we've been struggling because of it. Having a great fighter like you would really help us out. It would? Or aren't you guys a famous delinquent group in Ijincho? Besides, I don't want to help with any extortion type stuff. We don't do that sort of thing. It's been a long time since the Blue King did shit like that. Now we're just a group of guys who like to skateboard, even though the public thinks of us as a bunch of troublemakers. I see. Well, no need to give me an answer right away. Just let me know if you ever want to hit up the park. You can find us in this area. We're usually hanging out here.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll think about it. As far as I'm not getting a phone call from Amazawa about a new thing. Yeah, I mean, what could be next? I can't think of what could be next. What the fuck? Singing? But that would just be the same as our dance club. One's gotta be like running, you know, like, no, because skaters is... I don't know what the last three could be. I have no idea. Oh yeah.
Let's go! Hey,
Aren't you underage, Shiona-kun? You shouldn't be smoking cigarettes, you know. Thanks for the warning. So, you feel like joining our team now?
hey.
You cool if I do a trial run?
Yeah.
Fine with me. Let's just have some fun for now. Like skateboarding buddies should. We'll save the talk for later. Come on. I was just about to head to the park.
Cause